Hello everybody, good morning, happy Sunday. Let's see. I am just pulling up the live on my computer so that I can see your chats. I am using Randy's computer this morning because I left my computer on the boat last night. So I just want to make sure I'm not seeing the live. So I don't know what to do now. So I'm on the page on the laptop and I'm not seeing the live. So I'm not sure whether whether this is appearing or not. So that's why I'm kind of in a I don't know if I should get up, and because I have the phone turned around, that is really messing me up because I can't see. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm going to have to... I don't know why it's not... Well, I'm confused. So I'm going to have to get up and check my phone, turn it around, and see if I am going live and see if there are any comments. I may have to start this video over again and delete it. So hold on one second. Hi, puppy. Oh, you can see. Okay, well, I just looked at my phone and yeah, I'm on. And you guys are commenting and you can see me and hear me. So that's cool. So I don't know why it's not showing up on Randy's page, but I will just continue. So know that I can't see your comments, which is weird. But anyway, I'll get over it. Okay, so yesterday was a beautiful day. It was Saturday, and we were on the boat, and it was a really, really nice day. But I did not get to work on anything. So my table is exactly the way it was when I left it yesterday morning. It's dry though, everything is dry. So the yellow has dried, that's a liquid sunshine, but I feel like that is too yellow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix, similar to what I did with the mermaids, when I mixed the Apothecary with the white to get a lighter color. I'm going to mix the liquid sunshine with the white to get a paler yellow. I do have a paler, if that's a word, a more pale yellow. It is called Cake Batter, but that has a little bit more of a, I believe, like a little bit more of a grayish tone to it. So I want to stick with the Liquid Sunshine because it's yellowy. It's a good yellow. I just want to soften it a little bit. So I'm gonna find my Liquid Sunshine. Liquid Sunshine and my White Swan here, and I got my brushes here. Okay, so how is everybody today? This is Shabalot. You're on your Shabalot Facebook page, and I'm going live for 30 days, and I am at. I'm gonna try this again. This is driving me crazy. So the date today is it the 20th? Is it the 20th or the 21st? I think it's the 21st. So that of June. So that means in June, I did 21 lives minus 2 that I missed is 19. But my very first one was on May 31st. So I believe this is my 20th live out of 30. So after today, I only have 9 more to go. Not even 9, right? Or 10. This I will have completed my 20th. So yeah, I'm a little tired this morning. Okay, so let's make this pale yellow. So do you get though the vibe? Whoop, I forgot. I forgot that this pail has no bottom. If you weren't here yesterday, when I washed it, the bottom fell out. So we're going to, when it's done being painted, we're gonna nail the bottom back on. But for now, I don't have it. So what I'm trying to represent here is a garden with some sun coming in, and if I get really crazy, I might paint some flowers on it. But I'm not going to do that today because I think I'm too nervous. Okay, I got it now. All right, I feel better. I'm sorry, I get distracted. I feel better now. So, Donna, hi Donna, 21. What do you mean 21? Oh, it's the 21st today? All right. Hi Janice. Sandy Sargent Austell. Yes, I can see your comments. And Ruth Johnson. So I'm on Randy's computer, so if it comes that Randy says something, it comments, it's not him, it's me. So I'm just going to take, here's the Liquid Sunshine. I'm going to add a little to this, I'm just working off of this piece of cardboard. I don't have a palette with me, but that works fine. And then I'm going to mix it up with a little bit of the white. That's not enough yellow. I'm just working with this is called a Simply Simons. I got this at Michael's. I'm trying to see if the price is still on it. A long time ago. And I probably paid about Simply Simmons, I think it's called. It's a 12-inch flat brush. Level 1. It wasn't, I feel like I paid about $12 for it, but. Alright, so I'm mixing this color. So it's just a hint of yellow, because that yellow is too bright for me. So, I'm just going to paint over what I did yesterday. to get a lighter yellow. So, oh, this way I can see what I'm doing. Yesterday I couldn't really see what I was doing. Happy Father's Day. I just remembered. Happy Father's Day to all of those dads out there, and happy day to remember those that we've lost. Oh boy. So I'm going to just paint that a little bit of a lighter yellow. Does that look a little better? Let me see. Let me take a look. Yeah, that's better, but it needs a little bit more paint, so let me just now, I was trying to achieve this drippy effect yesterday with the yellow, and it wasn't working the way I wanted it to. So I'm just going to paint on this paler yellow color. Do you want me to attempt a flower? Oh boy. That's what's good about this. It when I'm doing it, it really kind of pushes, it can push you out of your comfort zone. So I like that lighter yellow better. Okay, let me show you. Sorry. Isn't that... Whoop, yeah, we're going to have to rewrap my table. I keep forgetting there's no bottom. So, isn't that better? The lighter yellow is a little better. So it kind of represents the sun. I like liquid sunshine. I like liquid sunshine too. I need to... Yes, paint flowers. How did I know, Donna, you were going to tell me to paint flowers? We got to pick a day where you're coming on with me. I wanted to see how to do it. Yes, I told my son, since I was a single parent of 4, I get both Mother's Day and Father's Day. Their father didn't have anything to do with them. That's sad. That's just my initial reaction. I'm sorry. That's sad. I'm sure your children are wonderful children, and for somebody to miss out on their own children, to me, is just sad. So I apologize for speaking, saying that, but I'm sorry. But I'm happy for you. You're a wonderful single mom, and you get to celebrate 2 days. Your kids get to celebrate you for 2 days, so good for you. You deserve it. Okay, so let's just... I like it. All right, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put a little bit more. I basically just woke up. So yeah. So I didn't really have a lot of time. I didn't really prepare much for today. But that's okay. A little bit more white. So I'm just adding the white to my liquid sunshine so that it's a paler color. And we're gonna try to do the sides, this side. Now I want to, why I'm saying try is because men like that have no heart. They're the best kids, and they give me 11 grandchildren. Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. I'm so jealous. My boys are 20. Oh God, I don't even know anymore. I have two sons, Mark and Jason. Mark is 20. His birthday is July 3rd, which is a great birthday. He was born in 93. So how old does that make him? It's 2027. He'll be 27 in July. And neither of my sons are married. My Jason, my youngest, is 23. He will be in September. And yeah, he'll be 23 in September. And my oldest, though, is in a committed relationship with Nina. And so I'm hoping for grandchildren someday, because isn't it wonderful? Or is it wonderful? It appears to be wonderful. So what I'm going to do is spray this, because I want to see if I can achieve what I... Nope, that fan. I want to see if I can achieve what I could not achieve yesterday, and that is the drippies. Guess what? We got the drippies today. Do you see it? And that's what I was trying to get yesterday. And for whatever reason yesterday, I wasn't getting the drippies. It's just a little. It's just a little. But the texture is pretty amazing. I'm going to leave that just like that. I am not changing it. Don't let me change it. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side. Oh, no, wrong paint. The other side like that. Quickly, and then we're going to do the we'll try to make a flower. Donna, you say you want me to make a flower so that you can see how to make a flower. I don't know how to make a flower. Flowers are not my thing. But I am in love with a lot of the floral paint, canvas work I've been seeing with the DIY paint. And so I have fallen in love with two particular flowers that I would like to figure out how to putting a little bit more paint on to get a little bit more drippy. A couple of flowers that I really, really would love to learn how to perfect, and I'm going to, but it's just going to take time, because it's just a matter of practicing, you know, and eventually I'll be good at making them, but right now I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I'm gonna pour some. We're gonna spray it. See if we can get some drippies on this side. Yep, makeup drippies. Whoop whoop. I should put it closer. So, the difference between today and yesterday is that the underpainting is dry. So, maybe yesterday, because the underpainting was still wet, it wasn't dripping. I don't know why. Have confidence, you can do it. Oh, thank you. So, the two flowers that I want to learn how to paint are sunflowers and poppies, red poppies. I love that pop of color of the red on anything. So I really can't even, I'd have to get I would like to do a red poppy on this, not a sunflower. I want to do a red poppy. So I'm going to have to get a picture of one, because I'd have to look at the picture, which means I'd have to, or unless somebody can bring it up put it on the messages or post it on this page so I can refer to it. All right, so we've got the yellow here. I'm going to try to do some when I say this is crucial, this is crucial. We use it all the time. So we have achieved drippiness today. I'm very happy. It's going to be a good day. So now that I've done that, and now I got to paint a poppy. Let me look at what a poppy looks like. I need a sprayer. Do you have them? Donna, I don't. And the reason why I don't is because this is the sprayer I want to sell on my site, because there is a ton of them on the website, you know, that you can choose from. I got lucky with this one. I just ordered one, and it's so wonderful that I have heard of people having issues with the sprayers before. So that's why I'm really stuck on this one in particular. I will put a link to this sprayer, the one I got on Amazon. I'll put a link to this exact sprayer on my page under this video so that you can order it. It'll probably come to you in a couple days. The reason why I can't wholesale this particular sprayer, I can't, you know, you need to order 5,000 of them. Like they have when I'm realizing when I'm trying to find things in the wholesale world, they have minimum amounts that you can purchase, and this one's 5,000, and they're like, it would cost me a real lot of money, and I don't think I would sell 5,000. So I gotta find another sprayer. So I'll probably order a couple more. I like to try them out first, but I'll give you the link. Order this one. I need it. Okay, poppies. What do poppies look like? My nails don't look good. You talking about me? No, I just cut them all. I cut them during the quarantine because when they were telling you had to wash your hands, remember they were like showing you how to wash your hands. They were saying to get even like wash your hands like this under your nails. Well, my nails were really long and it was scratching, so I cut them all. And then they grew all quarantine, and then just the other day, like 2 days ago, like 6 of them were broken. They all broke on this like a light bulb. When one goes out, they all go out. And so I just cut them all down, so they're just short and stubby right now. Okay, poppy. What would we start with? We would start with green, and then we would put a red. I don't even know what this, I don't know what the leaf looks like for a poppy, so I can't make the leaf. I do not have a red. What I use, let's see, let me go see what I have. Yes. Oh yeah, you can't use, I used to use a spray bottle too when I first started, and I realized they're not expensive. I mean, I think that one was $12. You could find them a lot cheaper on, you know, some cheaper, but I believe it's worth it. I mean, I use it every day, and I will probably use it. I feel like this one's already lasted me like over 6 months, so, and it hasn't failed me yet. I'm gonna go get a red. Okay, I don't have a red because I ordered my reds. I just got them in. I got in Carnival Red and Marquee. Well, I had Carnival Red, but I got Carnival Red and Marquee. There are 2 DIYs, 2 reds, but I've never used them, so I don't have an open jar, and they're all upstairs, so I have to improvise with Kissing Booth, which is pink. But it's a very vibrant pink, so I think it will be okay. Oh, they make your nails break? I am really sturdy. Mine are pretty good. Mine are pretty sturdy. I mean, they lasted like all well, they grew and they lasted like all quarter. All right, how do I make a poppy? Let me, what does a poppy look like? Let's not care. Let's just make a flower, and then I will, I'm trying to find the right brush. A lot of people draw. I'm going to use this chippy brush. I'm just going to use this little chippy brush. A lot of people draw them with pencil first or chalk. I've seen Debbie use chalk on her painted furniture to outline what she wants to paint. I'm going to do it on a side so that if it's really bad, I can just paint over it. I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't even know where to begin. So I'm putting some Kissing Booth on just a little, on my brush. I don't know. I probably should look. Let me just look for a moment so I can see. Oh, I almost dropped Kissing Booth all over the floor. All over Frankenstein, because Frankenstein's right here. I almost dropped Kissing Booth all over Frankenstein. Frankenstein needs some love too. But that wouldn't have been fun. All right, let me look. I'm just going to make petals. It doesn't have to be a poppy, right? But poppies, I feel like their petals are a little like an upside down triangle. Let me do that. This brush is kind of big, so I'm just going to do like an upside down triangle. Upside down triangle. Yeah, this is not the right brush. So this is going to be really bad. But it doesn't matter because it doesn't have to look like a poppy. Because I'm very shabby. That's my excuse for everything when I don't know how to do it. I say, well, it's shabby. It's not supposed to look real. I actually like this, and it's a mess. So, it's just going to be a pink flower. It doesn't have to be a poppy. So, all I'm doing is that. So, can you see it? So, it's basically a representation of a flower. If I made a bunch of those just like that, really messy and dotty like that, and then just put some wispy green, so why don't I just do it? Put some wispy green leaves and stems under them, then it'll look like a flower, even though it's not perfect, but I do like it. So I'm going to do a couple more. All right, so well, let me just, so I'm sticking with the idea of the upside down triangle. Trying to make some petals. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but that's okay. I'm really just doing blobs of paint. And then once I get like the centers filled in and I get the leaves So I'll see if I can show you what I did. Oh, my hand is going in the paint. So let me see if I can show you what I did. I'm sticking, like I said, I'm sticking with the idea of the upside down triangle because the leaf would be wider, on the outside, and it goes into that little bud in the middle. So I'm just doing, dabbing little shapes of an upside down triangle, and whatever comes out comes out. It doesn't have to be perfect. So this is hard to do upside down. I mean backwards or what. Well, this is my left hand, so that's not gonna work. Let me go this way. Okay, that might be a little. Oh, much better. Okay, all right. So so I'm just doing like the upside down triangle, and then just doing another one. So it's just basically something like that. And you know what I want to do now, don't you? I want to squirt them. So I'm going to squirt them. I would love a flower class. Choppy Poppy! Yeah, you don't have to, Dan. Just, well, watch the videos, because there's a lot of flower painting on the videos. And just keep trying, keep practicing, and you'll get better at it. But yeah. I don't know why they're not dripping. I think it's because the fan, and it's just so hot in here. So by dripping it like that, you get a little bit of the pink down into the green. So when it dries, it just gives that really like ethereal effect, like dreamy reflection of the paint of the flower in the grass. So now for the leaf, I'm gonna do, I think I probably do a lot of them, because now it's starting to look like a field. And I guess poppies, are they yellow in the bud or are they black? Even though it's not a poppy per se, I want to kind of follow the colors. Let me do some stems and some petals and see how that goes. So what's difficult about that is that the background already is green. So in order for the petals to stand out, I'm gonna have to use a color. So I can, I'm trying to think. I've got these two greens. This one is Fancy Farm Girl. This is like a farmhouse green color, and that looks like would stand out. And I have this one, which is called Aviary, which is more like Gypsy Green. This is Gypsy Green. I didn't bring Aviary down. This is Gypsy Green, and this is more like a pea green. I think I'm going to use some Fancy Farm Girl because it's more in light of the yellowish. Sandy, yes, it's easy because I don't know what I'm doing. It's easy, yeah. I mean, it's easy. And, we're not perfect. I'm not. I embrace the fact that I don't know what I'm doing. I mean that I'm not a, realistic artist at all. I'm just embracing the joy that I feel in doing it, and learning, and do I want to be able to make a better flower? Yes. So I have to keep practicing. I'm using the chippy brushes for a reason. I like the messy look, and the chippy brush is like all uneven. These are the cheap ones that I got at Dollar General. So I'm going to I have to look at it, I'm sorry. I'm going to go very lightly and very, very, just like that. See what I did? Very shabby. But this color works, my goodness. Definitely works. Oh. I'm just doing some wispy leaves. Just like that. So see, just some wispy leaves. So it's just a representation of a flower. And I will be working on that some more. I feel like I'm probably going to, I don't know if I'm going to do the poppies all around or just pick, like maybe just do like the side, this side and this side, so it just kind of wraps around, and to not overload it with flowers. But I like them. I think that that's fine. Yeah, I like them. Just easy peasy, like no worries, have fun painting. So Monet's Garden. Don't tell people that. They look great. You're an expert. Sandy, thank you. I appreciate you saying that, because starting Tuesday, I'm going live on the Facebook page for DIY Paint, and the retailers go live on that Facebook page, and there's thousands of people who watch you. I mean, there have been lives where there are over 1,000 people watching. So I'm a little nervous, and one of the things that I want to portray is that I have confidence. So I'm going to try to avoid saying I don't know what I'm doing on that Facebook page. So when we're here on my Shabalot page, then we can all be ourselves. But when I go over there, I still want to be myself, but I want to try to be a little bit more confident. So that's going to be not easy to do. So, but you're right, Sandy. You're right. So I'm going to sign off today. It's a short live. I've done various lengths. I've been on for an hour and a half. I've been on for a half an hour. They're all different. Today I got to get ready for another day on the water. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. And this is Shabalot. And the materials used here can be found on my website, shabalot.com. It's DIY clay-based paint. I paint pixie brushes, and I have IOD products, Iron Orchid Design products. But I appreciate you so much being here. I really do. So have a great day. Bye. It is really hot out today.